That brings us to our public participation, and I'd like to remind our public participants tonight that the board welcomes and encourages public participation. We respectfully ask that you adhere to the procedures and decorum provided in Board Policy BEDH, public participation at meetings. Your comments will be limited to 3 minutes, and Dr. Harris will keep time. And any questions that you put in writing relative to your comments will be given a response in a timely manner. So we'd ask for your cooperation in that area. And we have only have one person signed up, Kim Murphy.
Good evening. That is fantastic news about Dr. Ross, and very well deserved. I've got a couple requests. First, thank you very much for adding the time back onto the agenda so folks know what time the public portion starts. That was very helpful. Also, although I mentioned this at the last meeting, can you please reconsider live streaming your meetings? I'm sure you would agree that it would make it a whole lot easier for folks to see how important decisions are made regarding their children's education and how tax dollars are spent instead of coming out to a board meeting. There's not much more you would need now that you have such an excellent videographer and assistants. I noted on the sign-in sheet that I wanted to speak on the budget. Since 2005, the budget has grown exponentially by $80 million, with only a fractional increase in growth. Since 2005, that same time period, the school district's total kindergarten through 12th grade grew only by 824 students. In fact, this last year, enrollment declined. But the budget grew by $80 million. Much of the budget increase has come from additional costs to staff and operate new schools. Though we are a very good school district, thanks to dedicated staff and teachers and administrators like Dr. Ross, that increase, $80 million, for just 824 kids just doesn't make any sense. But this brings me to my next thought. Hold off on building new schools, assess the capacity you have in existing schools, add on to schools where design allows if additional classroom space is necessary. It has become apparent that subdivision developers are communicating with the school district. At a recent meeting, representatives from D.R. Horton, who want to build 282 homes on an 80-acre tract, the site is on Johnson Marina Road and backs up to Lake Murray Elementary that already has 11 portables. When asked how the students would be accommodated at Lake Murray Elementary, the developer said that the district informed them that a school would be built on Amex Ferry Road, making room for Lake Murray Elementary students that would be rezoned to Chapin Elementary. Since Valentine Elementary is just around the corner, has 370 less kids than Lake Murray Elementary and room, why doesn't the district require the developer students to attend Valentine Elementary until there's room at Lake Murray, instead of booting the Lake Murray Elementary students out of Lake Murray, their home school? Lots of school districts do this to better utilize their space. I'm hopeful we will consider doing something like this. It would also delay building a costly new school, and certainly it would help keep the budget from going up so drastically. Thank you.
That concludes our public participation, item number 12, and takes us to item number 13, which are action as necessary or appropriate on matters discussed in executive session.